G'day, another quick video. This one on the 1989 Jaguar XJS, and I'm working on the HVAC unit just to ensure that everything's working well. I do have a few problems with the airflow out of the corner vents, so I'm using the Jaguar workshop manual and the test procedure for this, and jotting down the results for each of the tests that I do. So the test is carried out just using a multimeter and a couple of probes, and the location is at the right hand side of the transmission tunnel. This one's on a right hand drive model, and the test location is at the side of the HVAC unit. It's a little bit difficult to get to, but it's up this location here, and you can see that I'm currently connected to the test pins. I have removed the footwell vent from this location here to give me better access, and the pins are arranged in groups of 15, a total of 45, and test pins, they look like something needs to be plugged into them, but they are actually only test pins that I'm connected to there. And I'll show you the setup that I've used to do the tests and the precautions that I've needed to take. It's a schematic of the HVAC unit showing the electronic control unit and the pins on the electronic control unit. And here's a close-up of the test pins. The first is the positive lead connected to the pin I'm testing. The other two items are insulation tubes either side of the earth pin, cut from a spray tube from a pressure pack can. And here's how I made the contact for the positive lead. Stripped off the yellow sleeve and then slid a shrink tube over the pin. That insulates it from the other pin so I don't short it out during the test. Here we have the test procedure. The red lead connected to the test pin. The black probe is contacting the earth pin between the two insulated sleeves. This test number 55, the temperature switch is set to 65 volts and the control is pulled out from manual and the fan speed set to low. So we're testing pin number 40 and the result should be 0.2 to 1.2 volts. If not, the rectification is to replace the electronic control module. Unfortunately, my results are not good. I'm getting 7.6 volts where it should be 0.2 to 1.2. So it looks like I'm going to have to replace that electronic control module or put up with the fault with the system. And finally, an overview of the right hand side of the HVAC unit, and you can see the row of test pins at the top of the picture slightly angled. Below that you can also see the solenoid valves controlling the vacuum lines for the flap operation, and you can also make out the little one-way valves which control the flow of vacuum in those lines. These are problematic and they often fail. Anyway, good luck with your diagnosis. See you next time.